Hello guys, my name is Shubham Tiwari. Today I will discuss about the Indus River and its tributaries. So I am going to show you the exact place of their origin to the place where they drain, and also between the few important places where the river pass by. So just to give this video some structure, the timestamps are available in the description. If you want to skip over and save some time, please do that. So first we will look at the route of the main river, which is Indus River. The Indus River originates in the Tibetan Plateau near Lake Mansarovar. As you can see it under the jurisdiction of China. This is also the place where you can find the famous Mount Kailash, which is considered as a home of Lord Shiva, and it is holy and sacred site of the Hindu religion. The Indus River rises from the Mansarovar Lake, which is more than 5,000 meter above the sea level, and river flows northwest and enter in the Ladakh region of India from place called Damchok. We need to understand that here the Karakoram range and here the Ladakh range. After entering India, Indus River flow in between Karakoram and Ladakh range, but more closer to the Ladakh range. And this place called Dungti, the river takes sharp southwest turn and cuts through the Ladakh range, and then it turns northwest course and continuously to flow towards the Leh region of Ladakh along the Ladakh range. After reaching Leh, the river continues flow the northwestern course and reaches the town of Batalik, which is the Kargil district. Now this is an important place. It has been a focal point in all Indo-Pakistani wars because of its strategic location between Kargil and Leh, and it was also the main battleground during the 1999 Kargil war. That's how the Kargil district became the de facto border. We can call the military border, or we can call the line of control between India and Pakistan. Now, the Indus River enters the Baltistan region through the city of Sakardu and continues to flow northwest towards the city of Gilgit. Upon reaching the city of Gilgit, the river takes a south bend and then turns west and then fully enters the northwest frontier province of Pakistan, which is called Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, in about 820 km. Now here the Nanga Parbat. The height of this mountain is around 8,126 meters in the sea level. You can imagine a lots of water from glacier run down and join the Indus River. The Indus River catches the water supply from the melting of snows and glacier of many mountains of the Karakoram range. The river then takes the southwestern course and continues to flow across the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province and then flow through the plain in the western of southern Punjab province of Pakistan. The river continues to head of the Sindh province of Pakistan. In Sindh province, the river accumulates a lots of sediments and forms the Indus River Delta before draining into the Arabian Sea. Now that we have seen the main route of the Indus River, let's look at the principal tributaries of the Indus River. As we know that there are 5 tributaries. Let's look each one of them. The first one is Jhelum. Now, Jhelum River originates from the Verinag spring in the Anantnag district of Jammu and Kashmir. The river flows the northwest direction towards the capital of city Srinagar. After passing through Srinagar, it flows through into the Vular Lake. So here is the Vular Lake, here is the Srinagar, and here is the Dal Lake. The river flows the western direction and heads towards the Baramulla district JNK. After passing through Baramulla, it crosses the town of Uri. This place should be remind you something. In about 10 km to the west of the Uri, the line of control Pakistan start. The river then enter into Pakistan occupied Kashmir, which is also called POK region. The river then passes through the village of the Jakudi, which is in the POK. Then flows western city of the Muzaffarabad. From Muzaffarabad, the river takes the south direction and enter in the mainland of Pakistan from Mirpur district in POK. The river then flows the southwest direction and joins the river Chenab in Jhang district of Punjab province of Pakistan. And about 253 kilometers, the river Chenab joins the Indus River at Mithankot. Further, as we know that Indus River continues and drains into the Arabian Sea. And second river is Chenab. Now, river Chenab originates the Lahore and Spiti Valley of Himachal Pradesh. This region is covered with the snow and mountain, and it is a part of Middle Himalayas. So, naturally melting of snow and glaciers from these high snow mountains will give the rise to stream, and the river Chenab is also called the Chandrabhanga because it is formed by after the merging of two streams, the Chandra and the Bhaga. The Chandra stream originates from the south near to Pind Valley National Park, and the Bhaga stream originates near Jaspa and joins Chandra river near the Tandi. Together these two streams or small length rivers form the river Chenab and makes it flow towards north region direction for about 130 km. When it crosses the Pangi village before entering to the Padar area of the Doda district of Jammu and province, after reaching Badarkot in Kishtwar region, the river flows in the south direction for the distance about 34 kilometers up to and then takes the western coast to flow across the Ramban district of JNK for about 70 kilometers. In the Ramban district, river Chenab takes southwest direction and flows towards the town of Akhnur in JNK province. The river continues the southwest course for about 25 to 30 kilometers. Then after it enters into the Sialkot district of Punjab province of Pakistan, further it flows about 300 kilometers in the Punjab province of Pakistan and near the Jhang district. River Jhelum joins the Chenab in about 200 to 250 kilometers. The river Chenab joins the Indus River at Mithankot. Further, as we know, Indus River continues and drains into the Arabian Sea. And now the third river is Ravi. Now the river originates the Himalayan mountain of Bara Bengal near Chamba district of Himachal Pradesh. At the first, it flows in the northwest direction and passes through the town of Chamba. Then it takes the western course after flowing about 20 km, and the river turns southwest direction and enters into the northern part of the Punjab in Pathankot district. Now here the Ranjit Sagar Dam. The river continues to flow the southwest direction after it flow to the border of India and Pakistan for approximately 100 kilometers. The river then enters the city of Lahore. From Lahore, the river flows southwest from the 280 to 300 kilometers and joins the river Chenab. And 250 to 300 kilometers, the river Chenab joins the river Indus at Mithankot and drains into the Arabian Sea. आगे now we are going to fourth river is Bias. So it originates in the upper Himalayas from the Vyas Kund near Solang Valley in Himachal Pradesh. The river starts off heading towards the south and passes through the town of Manali. After that, it passes through the town of Kullu. The river continuously to flow the south for about 25 km and then takes a western course. It continues to flow west for another 20 km. Under it reaches Pado Dam, which is a dam of Vyas River. From here, the river takes the northwestern turn and continues to flow for about 10 kilometers and then takes a western turn to reach the district of Mandi. So, after reaching Mandi, the river again continues to flow northwest and heads towards the town of Nadon, Hamirpur district of Himachal Pradesh. From here, it again takes a northwest course in about 25 kilometers. You will come across the Maharana Pratap Sagar Dam, which is built on the Vyas River. The river continues to flow northwest along the Himachal and Punjab border for about 40 kilometers and then enters into Punjab from the Hoshiarpur district and then reaches the Kapurthala district, where it joins the river Satluj. And the fifth river is Satluj. This is important. This river originates the Tibet region from China. It is actually an extension of the river that is called Langchen Jangpo, or in another words Laken Jangpo. River is the main source of river Satluj, or you can say Laken Jangpo river originates somewhere from the Mount Kailash near the Mansarovar. The river enters India from the Shipkila passes, and as soon as it enters India, it becomes Satluj. The river then takes a southwestern course on reaching the village of Chamba, which comes under the Shimla district of Himachal Pradesh. Shimla just 15 kilometers south of this place. Here you can also find the Chaba hydroelectric power plant, which is built on the Satluj river. Now this plant station was built by the British to supply electric and the water to Shimla. Anyhow, on reaching Chapa, the river changing its course to the northwest direction and it flow the same direction for about 40 kilometers. On reaching the village of Barmana, the river lakes the southwest direction and flow about 25 kilometers on the way. Again the river turns the northwest, and here the river Satluj hails by the famous Bhagda Dam. The dam forms the Govind Sagar reservoir. Now this area is just 15 kilometers away from the Himachal Pradesh border, and then the river enters the town of Nagal in the Roopnagar district of Punjab. After crossing the town of Nagal, the river flows south for about 60 kilometers and then turns west and passes through the Ludhiana district and reaches the Harike, where the Vyas river joins the Satluj. The Satluj river continues to flow west for about 30 kilometers and then crosses the Indo-Pak border to enter into the Punjab province of Pakistan. Now here the river meanders around the Indo-Pak borders and flows the southwest direction for about 120 kilometers. After that, the river enters fully the Bhawan district, which lies Punjab province of Pakistan. The river continues the southwestern course and joins the river Chenab, and further it drains into the Arabian Sea. So this was everything you had to know about Indus River and its tributaries. I hope this video was confirmative. And आपको एक इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ बताना चाहता हूँ. This is my first video related to rivers. स्टेप बाय स्टेप मैं हर रिवर्स को बड़े ही डिटेल में आपको हर वीडियोस के थ्रू दूंगा. एंड प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना